Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about part 3 of people that have spoken out either in favor of Blake Lively or against Blake Lively after this lawsuit between her and Justin Baldoni. Now, I have already done the Gossip Girl one, and I have done the new movie that she is in, A Simple Favor. So I've already done those two. I'll tag them below, and I've also already done a video on people that Justin Baldoni has worked with in the past and what they had to say about working with him. I will also tag that video in the description. This is part 3 of this though, and we're gonna be talking about people that she hasn't necessarily worked alongside, but people like her sister, her brother-in-law, her friends, things like that. We have several people to cover, and one is particularly really interesting, and I have a clip for you to watch. I was kind of shocked at the clip based on what this person had said. So we are going to look at all of this. Before I continue, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the updates, the news, the gossip, the drama, the tea, the true crime. We do it all here on this channel. Help us get to that 1,000 subscribers so we can start monetizing here on this channel. We're about 175 away from that, so hopefully we can get to it by the end of the weekend. So help us do that by hitting that subscribe button, liking this video, leaving a comment that we can chit chat about, and sending this to someone you think would like this as well. But let's get into it. After I finish all 4 parts, I will be doing a video where it puts all of these pieces together in one giant video so that you don't have to watch 4 different parts. It'll just be in one video, so keep your eye open for that. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. So first one we're going to talk about is Gwyneth Paltrow. Now, she did not directly say anything about the lawsuit, but this was posted on her Instagram story not too long after the lawsuit was made public. I feel like this is her way of not being controversial, but showing her support for Blake Lively. Let me know what you think, or it could just be honestly her and bad timing and on her part. Who knows? But this is what she had posted, which I don't think it was a mistake, only because it is about her hair care line, and that was one of the big issues that was discussed in the lawsuit, was that the way that she marketed this movie, It Ends With Us, as more of like a rom-com, and used this to market her hairline products and things. Instead of using this movie to promote domestic violence, but promote awareness for domestic violence. So let me know what you think about that. But what she did was she posted a picture of Blake Lively's hair care line and saying, "Just added to my Christmas wish list," with the little queen emoji right there. Also adding the link so that you can go buy it if you want to yourself. So this is Sha Levy. He actually worked with Lively on Deadpool and Wolverine, and this is what he posted on his Instagram story. Sorry, I'm looking at my computer to make sure I get this right. He posted this, which was the link to the New York Times post. Again, want to note that the New York Times story is what Justin Baldoni is suing the New York Times for, and that is what everyone is linking to show their support for Blake Lively. Now, I will say that that was a very informative article. Not necessarily the article, but they did have the lawsuit link that you could look at, which I think is one reason why a lot of people had it linked there. But he screenshotted the "We Can Bear Anyone Inside a Hollywood" smear campaign, private messages, details, and alleged campaign tarnished Blake Lively after she accused Justin Baldoni of misconduct on the set of It Ends With Us, and he put on the top, "Proud to call Blake Lively a friend," with the link to that article. Again, this is the second director we have seen speak out about Blake Lively in a positive manner. So this is from Bart Johnson, which according to Google is the brother-in-law of Ryan Reynolds. And he went to X or Twitter and tweeted, whatever you call it. I don't even know what you call it on Twitter anymore, or X. I don't even know. But this is exactly what he had to say. And obviously, being part of the family, he is going to be in support of Blake Lively. But he says he is a fraud. He put on a costume of a hero man bun, and all that man bun comment, because he used to have really long hair, used all of the trendy catchphrases and buzzwords on his podcast. Because you remember that Justin Baldoni does have a podcast called Man Enough, which his co-host did resign from. None of it's genuine, it's all theater, and everyone fell for it for years. Rewatched his videos with a more critical eye and watched his compliment and praise himself with faux humility and deprecation. What a performance. That is a statement, let me tell you. I'm surprised he was not named in Justin Baldoni's lawsuit as well. That was a heck of a statement. Now, Bart Johnson actually is the husband of the next person we're going to talk about, which is Robin Lively, which is Blake Lively's sister. Now, she actually went to an Instagram story. I could not find a copy of that Instagram story, and apparently neither could this article, or they would have it linked. So I'm just going to tell you what she said. She posted on her Instagram story, Blake Lively's sister Robin took to her Instagram story where she wrote, "Finally, in capital letters, justice for my sister, Blake Lively," and also highlight a certain phrase from the New York Times article. I don't know what phrase that was, but if I find it, I will post it on my Instagram story so that you can see it over there. It says, in another post, she argued urged people to read the article, which she linked and wrote Blake Lively with a heart drawn around it. Again, linking that same New York Times post that Justin Baldoni is suing over. It all wraps back around to that Justin Baldoni suing that article. It all comes back to that article, and honestly, I think his lawyer and himself did a very good job starting off the whole thing by suing the New York Times versus straight off suing Blake Lively. But they have said they are going to be suing Blake Lively, and that we are going to be getting all those text messages between them so that we can make our own conclusion. So make sure you subscribe, because we are going to be looking at all of those when they come out with a fine-tooth comb. Hopefully we'll be at 1,000 subscribers by then so I can monetize off those videos, but if not, I will still be here to inform you and let you know. But monetizing would be nice, right? Obviously. Next is a very random person, Amber Heard. Some people I don't even know if Blake Lively knows who Amber Heard is or has ever talked to Amber Heard, but obviously she was in the Johnny Depp case against Amber Heard, and Amber Heard lost that court case there. Now, she is supposed to owe Johnny Depp $10 million, but she got $2 million, so really she owes him $8 million. And one interesting fact about this as well is that Johnny Depp and Justin Baldoni had the same PR crisis manager. I think it's Melissa Nathan, which is very, very, very interesting, seeing how Johnny Depp did win this case. Is that going to help Justin Baldoni in any way? Because obviously she has been through this more than once. Now, Amber Heard said that she spoke on the Blake Lively allegations against Justin Baldoni, who hired the same PR crisis manager that Heard's ex-husband Johnny Depp used during her high-profile defamation trial back in 2022. It says, in that statement to NBC News, Heard said, social media is the absolute personification of the classic saying, a lie travels halfway around the world before truth can get its boots on. I saw it firsthand and up close. It's a horrifying and it's destructive. Trying to compare her situation to Blake Lively's situation, which honestly is kind of similar, but also very vastly different. But I do think this could potentially be just as big as this case. But unfortunately, if it goes to trial, at least in New York City, I'm pretty sure that it can't be recorded and there's no cameras supposed to be in the courtroom. So I don't think we'll have it live. That Johnny Depp specifically picked a state that the court case could be aired live in when he was filing his lawsuit against Amber Heard. Now, New York, I don't think is one of the states that can have cameras, so we will have to do updates via the news and articles and sources like that, which I will be here for every step of the way. Now, this is the interesting one. All right, Amy did an interview a while back, like a long time, and I will play it for you in just a minute, where she essentially made fun of Blake Lively, basically implying that she does not like Blake at all. Now, she didn't say much about this. She left it very, very simple. But she did go to Instagram and post a story where she just simply wrote, I believe Blake. Now, she is a comedian, but this interview slash appearance, whatever, of this sketch, she did say they are not close friends. Not close friends does not mean they don't like each other. It just means they're not close. But this skit is interesting to say the least. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, because I was kind of shocked when I saw this. So here is that skit.
She like sleeps in like a beautiful tower covered in ivy, like nursing her baby, and definitely never heard about our like stupid scene.
Asked about a sketch on her Comedy Central show Inside Amy Schumer that inevitably drew some comparisons to Blake Lively. You'll see why.
Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Amy Lake Lively.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, really? Yeah, you look excited. Does she look excited? You look excited?
No, this is my favorite TV show.
Oh, really?
My absolute favorite TV show. I've been watching this since I was like 16.
So like 2 years ago?
Stop it. Stop it.
The sketch went viral when it aired in May, comparing the faux celebrity interview to Lively's 2010 appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman.
But you're just a kid too, right? You're fairly young, I mean, right.
Yeah, I just turned 23.
Oh my God, good for you.
Thank you so much.
Not surprisingly, Schumer told host Andy Cohen that Lively has not reached out about the sketch.
You're not gonna believe this, but we're not close friends. So I know. I have not heard anything.
That is all. That one was a crazy one. Let me know what you think, especially about that interview. I was shocked when I initially watched that, and I was like, okay, why in the world is she saying this but saying that she believes Blake? I guess you can believe Blake without liking Blake. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please like it. Leave a comment. Help us get to that 1,000 subscribers by the end of the weekend. Until next time, love you. Bye.